Hello and welcome to the Opta hashtag winning team of the season so far. The team as you saw it last is behind me on the board. Now we're going to work through that side, replacing the guys that have lost their places over the last few weeks. In the front row, Mako Vunipola hangs on to his place, having beaten more defenders than any other prop. But there is a change at hooker. Take down Ward. It's quite a long way up, and we put on Youngs. He goes up there, he replaces Dave Ward. We've been swapping these two players in and out of the side all year, but Tom earns his spot based on line-out throwing. Tom has thrown more successful line-outs than any other hooker, with a success rate of 90%. At tight head, Cole goes, and he's replaced by his Leicester colleague, Mullapola. Dan Cole's injured, obviously, but despite playing just 11 matches, Mullapola has made more metres than any other prop. Into the second row now, and Samu Manoa. Well, he stays there. He's having a momentous season, having scored 3 tries so far. Just 3 other players have managed to score more. His second row partner, replacing Nick Easter, is Patterson. Another great season for Sale. He's won more line-outs in the league this season than anyone else with 65. Into the loose forwards, and it's Sione Kalamafoni comes in for Blair Cowan. Let's take Cowan off there. Kalamafoni comes in. However, Blair is still in the team, moving across to open side. So we had to change his number. He replaces Chris Robshaw. Finally, Minty wasn't out of the side for long, as you'd expect. He comes in at 8. We replace Billy Vunipola there. Minty, Nick Easter. He's the top ball-carrying forward in the Premiership with 178. Based on a weekly average of our half-back pairings in the Opta hashtag winning team, they haven't changed since our first visit. Danny Kerr has scored more tries with 4. He's made more metres at 325 and beaten more defenders with 13 than any other scrum half in the season so far. At 10, George Ford has provided the joint most try assists in the league this season with 6, and he has also beaten the most defenders with 22, miles more than every other fly half. He's going to take a lot of moving to get rid of 9 and 10 in the league. OK, at 11, we have Johnny May, who replaces Mark Cueto. Out with the old man, in with the young England man. OK, Johnny has scored 5 tries in 10 games this season and averages over 2 defenders beaten per game. The centre partnership is unchanged, with Billy 12 trees and Henry Trinder remaining the Gloucester pair in the centre. On the right wing, Samesa Rokadaguni continues, and he has averaged 4 defenders beaten per match this term. Finally, one of the most competitive positions in the team is fullback. It always has been between 2 players, and this week, Mike Brown loses his spot to Chris Pennell from Worcester. Chris has made the most carries with 201, covering the most metres, 1,194, and beating the most defenders with 44. An absolutely fantastic season for Pennell in a losing side. Until next time, thank you for joining us for the hashtag winning team. And thank you, Opta. Lovely board.